This is one of the heavily used roads in the capital city. The height of the road and the depth of the adjacent slope automatically depict the need for a retaining wall. Such scenarios are relatively stable in the dry season, but in the event of a heavy downpour of rain, cracks such as these can succumb to hydrostatic pressure and cause both erosion and collapse of the road slope upon which the road is located. As the urban population expands in cities and towns across Sierra Leone, authorities in charge of roads cannot build every municipal or residential road to keep up with the expansion of neighborhoods. Home builders and road contractors must therefore provide their own solutions, and this includes the erection of retaining walls. Of the four types of retaining walls most commonly used, the piling type is the most common in residential settings, shown here in the second segment of the diagram. The first type, the gravity wall, requires a broader base and thus more material in the form of stone aggregates and iron rods. The third type, the cantilever, also requires forward planning and installation before backfilling, which is not always possible due to congestion with pre-existing neighboring structures. The anchoring wall is also less common for similar reasons. However, most domestic structures are observed using the piling type of retaining wall as it is less technical and requires fewer materials. Yet still, the construction time can be slow, and avoiding the edge of such retaining walls can increase the risk of accidents and damage to adjacent buildings as motorists attempt to avoid these deep chasms during the construction. This residence at Regent bears the indication of damage caused by vehicles averting nearby disaster. Culverts and pipes which are laid on the side of the road are also ridden upon as vehicles attempt to avoid the dangerous edge of neighboring retaining walls under construction. Here in the capital city and in one of the capital's suburban areas, dozens of such construction sites can be observed. As climate change brings more variability as to the time and intensity of rains, these sites are areas for punctuation by building inspectors and road management authorities to ensure expedient and durable construction.